Should we talk about Steel Toe, Aaron Imholte?
Of course.
So I thought this was very interesting because Craig probably knows more about this than I do. There was a shooting, a mass shooting. You're aware of that?
Yes.
Did you guys talk about this at all? You and Jer?
No, we didn't actually get to. He was off the rest of the week.
Oh, well, you and Jerry must have been excited because it was a trans person that did the shooting. Isn't that exciting?
They all are, Mike.
I know. Yeah, you already knew, but no, but that's a lot of fun for guys like Craig. It's exciting news when they see it. So Aaron hosts a political show, I guess. You might not know that. If you only watch this show, Steel Toe coverage, that's jarring to you. You're like, Aaron does a political show?
Yeah.
I only ever hear him talking about the goal, but I guess that's how I would describe his show, I guess, is right-wing political talk.
He's trying to be Anthony.
Yes. Yeah, very much so. So, and actually, Anthony's a great comparison because Aaron fancies himself like, hey, I'll talk this political stuff, but I'll make it fun. I'm really funny, you know? I'll delve into I'll go down other avenues and really entertain the people. But it's focused around politics. My real, I'm a cerebral guy at the end of the day. So that's my real passion. So after this mass shooting, Aaron says, I got to heal the nation. I got to start putting the pieces back together. Because who better? People are, at times like this, people don't really know what to do with themselves, and they look to the toe for a little guidance. So that's how Aaron started the evening show. We get a rare glitch. We're morning show people.
Yeah.
This is a rare glitch. You're not even going to recognize the show. It's totally different. You're like, what the fuck am I watching? Well, this is the Steel Toe evening show, for those of you that aren't aware.
Tonight, nobody's going to fight with you. Tonight, nobody's going to be upset with you. Tonight, nobody's going to start this big, long argument with you. I think tonight what we can do on our show is you can have whatever opinion you want. Send it in. If it's going to sound hateful to some people, I'd rather have you get it out. If it's going to sound gun control-y to some people, I don't give a shit. Just get it out. I want people to feel like they don't have to have any inhibitions. They don't have to watch themselves. I'd rather have you get it out here with someone who's used to handling a lot of opinions. We can go through it. We can talk about it. We can process it.
Isn't that nice of him? Isn't that nice to give him a safe, like, hey, if you crazy kids are going to drink, I'd rather you do it under my roof where I know you can be safe. Like, isn't that sweet of Aaron to provide a safe space of sorts? Like, hey, if you guys are going to be like really transphobic and racist, I want you doing it here where it's safe.
He's the cool parent.
Come on, do it under my roof. I can keep an eye on you. Make sure you're not going too crazy.
Am I your parent or am I your friend?
Yes. Aaron's political show is like having a party at King Azule's house.
Yeah. Girls.
That shooting got to me, man. We're going to play a few clips today. And I might lose my shit a little bit. I might get a little emotional watching some of these clips because I got 3 kids that start school on Tuesday. And god damn, man,
does he just show the footage of the kids?
here are the autopsy photos.
Oh my god.
Well, Craig, that's an interesting question because what you're thinking is like, oh, it sounds like Aaron's going to spend a lot of time talking about this shooting. And that's what I thought. And it is nice to have Aaron Imholte gently tuck you into bed on a night that's so, wow, what is tomorrow even going to be like? I don't know what anything is anymore. To think that this could happen in our country is it's so upsetting. And I'm glad Aaron is here. He has the skills to walk us through this comfortably so we all handle it responsibly. So you might be thinking, Mike, why are you even making fun of this show? Aaron's doing his civic duty. He's doing his community service, helping us all through this tough time. Why are you focusing on this episode? And it's because I noticed that was the plan. As you hear him set up there, he's like, hey, we're going to talk about this shooting. Get things off your chest. Talk about whatever you want. The wheels of that theme seem to come off pretty quickly. I don't know. You will play some clips and you tell me if you can pick up where I feel like Aaron kind of lost the theme of the night several moments later.
I think tonight we can spend time on our show talking about your opinions, talking about how you feel. Because if there's one thing I've learned in dealing with the Steel Toe Hate Squad, even guys like Carl and those people, it's that when people who don't feel heard develop a hatred, it can get really irrational, and it can get really weird and really fucked up, and it can wreck your soul.
I want to describe what he's saying here. Is that you might be a parent out there that is looking at this shooting and saying, oh my God, could you imagine if some psychopath walked into my child's school and took their life? Just a senseless killing, no reason for it. I can't imagine. Or even worse, maybe you are a parent that dealt with this tragedy. And you're like, the only thing that's going to distract me tonight is a little Aaron Imholte. I need to turn on Steel Toe to try and clear my mind a little. Well, you're smart to do that because Aaron knows exactly what you're going through. Because Carl makes fun of him on This Little Piggy. Aaron is a survivor of a mass shooting. He's the parent of victims of a mass shooting. And he's dealt with a lot more than all of that. Because sometimes Patrick Melton makes fun of the goal.
I think you're going to say, imagine one day someone walks into your kid's school and does a podcast about them.
That is much worse, Craig. You're a parent, you know. And imagine I'm describing to you your child's school, and a guy walks in and just says Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Rumble rants. And you're thinking, why would they have to sit through this? I wish there was quicker relief for them.
Someone says that, you just hear the and then the door automatically closes.
Everything shuts down. Aaron literally does this whole monologue where he's like, I know people are hurting right now. He was like Obama talking about Sandy Hook. He's getting tearful.
His life is Stranger Things, but instead of a Demogorgon, it's the Beggy Monster.
Oh, don't. Not yet.
Oh, yes.
I know where you're trying to lead me. But Aaron's like, listen, I know there's dark stuff happening in this country. I mean, who knows better than me? You know, like sometimes Moody has a chart about how gay I am. Oh, you poor thing.
And then you go to like the people. I can only view this through my own prism. I've watched people who have become so obsessed with me that it's become unhealthy for their life, and they develop.
Yeah, listen. My children are still alive, thank God. So I can't compare it to that directly, but you can imagine if a puppet on a show did an impression of me as I watch my ex-wife get fucked by an online lawyer. Like, it's kind of the same thing.
We gotta be really careful if it's like if on his microphone in whiteout it just says like "fuck God" or something.
What was the Luigi one? The three bullets.
No, but this trans person had like literally the biggest arsenal I've ever seen, and there was a message like that on every magazine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's probably an uncomfortable detail for you guys to hear. Where you're like, oh my God, there are maniacs out there. And I can't really relate to it, which is why I tuned into Steel Toe, because he's had to deal with Carl. And I think, well, guide me through that, Aaron. Yeah. What's that like?
Right. That's like, it just looks like you got sick, like you got a virus of some sort. And so I don't want anybody in my audience to feel that way. I certainly, after watching all the Israel-Palestine stuff, I don't like it when people make you feel crazy for noticing things. So I am having one of those nights where I'm kind of going back to my radio days and I'm feeling like a public responsibility. And I want to let you guys be able to sound off.
I was literally just about to be like, I probably am going to agree with most of what he's about to say. And then
no, here's the thing. I agree with, I actually genuinely agree with his point on the thing.
Yeah.
It was actually fairly like level-headed. And that's why I don't really make fun of his political shit because I don't give enough of a fuck to talk about. What's amazing to me is how we're about to watch this devolve.
Yeah.
Like we hear him set up the show and he's like, this is going to be a space where you can just vent. Feel free to just come, vent, feel safe for the night. And let's watch how it turns over the course of 2.5 hours or whatever it is.
We're going to watch a few stories. We're going to take a look at some things. But I want to let you guys sound off. I want to let you guys say what you want to say. We're going to go through it. We're going to read them. If we hit the goal, we hit the goal. That's great. I would love that.
Listen, hey, you know what? On a day like this where children have lost their lives, I'm not going to say no goal.
Use your children, Aaron.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, damn it.
Hold on.
How about this one? Oh, hello, Aaron. This is what Craig was trying to set me up for.
I have that ability now.
This one actually sounds more like my Beggy Monster, I think.
Yes.
Aaron. Who cares if those kids lost their lives? You need to hit the goal, Aaron. That's what's more important. What did those kids ever do for you? This is just for Craig. I don't know if anyone's actually enjoying this.
I think they're enjoying it.
Oh, good.
Doing what we're doing, throw a couple our way. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk to you guys. I want to make sure you're okay. If you're a parent, if you're not a
Yeah,
parent.
that's more what I want. I want to make sure you're okay. I mean, if we hit the goal, we hit the goal. And you know where, like, if you want to hit the goal, Streamlabs, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, Venmo, PayPal. The links are all right down there. But that's not important. Who cares about the goal?
There's children bleeding in the gymnasium, Aaron.
You can use this, Aaron. Their blood turns green, Aaron. Use it. People are emotional. You know what that means.
Dodos.
Donations. Seize the day, Aaron. Make money off of these dead kids. Am I back?
Damn it. Am I back? Okay. Oh, what fun I can have with this board. I didn't even realize.
The chat seems to be enjoying itself.
Okay, good.
The Beggy Monster is the strong leader we need. Says Principal.
Yeah, well, it's tough. In these times, who knew?
Oh my!
You fight fire with fire. There are monsters out there, and they can only be combated with other monsters, and that's what the Beggy Monster is here for.
Where were we?
I don't know.
If you're a student, whatever. I just want to talk to you. I want to make sure you're okay. If you've got hatreds, if there's things about
Yes, convince them you care about them. That's good. We're here for you. But the links are in the chat.
Where can they find that Beggy Monster?
Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chat, Rumble Rants.
It's fun.
feel hateful, I would like you to tell me about it. I would like you to talk about those hatreds. I don't want to shame you for them. I don't want to tell you you're wrong. I don't want to call you a bigot. I don't want to do anything like that. I want you to feel comfortable in expressing yourself, because one thing I've learned in the last year and a half.
Make them feel comfortable. Brilliant. So comfortable they're reaching for their wallets.
If you have unexercised trauma, it can fuck you up for the rest of your life.
Oh.
So you get the point. He's buttering these people up for a very sad day. What's ultimately like, hey, something tragic happened in the country. You know, like we did a Why You Laughing about Howard Stern's coverage on 9/11.
Yeah.
And the most bizarre part of that was when he's like, he's like, there's people in other countries, and it makes me fucking angry. Like, he didn't say fucking, he couldn't, but like, that's how Howard felt at that time. He's like, we should just bomb the shit out of him. Basically, was Howard's message. And he's also, if you want to stop by the station and give me a few dollars, that would also be lovely.
Right. Yeah, Aaron, use this as your 9/11.
Give them the number for the Red Cross, but also your super chat.
Next we have thank yous.
Okay, this is funny because Aaron goes, we've got some thank yous. See if you can count one thank you on this list here. But this is how he sets it up.
I do want to throw a few thank yous out there. My neighbor and I sat on the deck. We talked a little about this stuff. I had a couple of beers. Don't worry, I'm not fucked up. But I am a little buzzed. I'm a little introspective.
I'm not going to go run into a school or anything.
I mean, we're here to talk about some fucked up people today. Like that's the weird thing. Like, Aaron wants to be this guy who's like, God, I'm so compassionate and bright and enlightened, and I can help these people. And he's also a guy who's like, I'm a little drunk right now, so I'm fine, but like whatever. I'm just doing a show. Like, who cares?
He's like, you're welcome.
yeah. You're just lucky I'm here.
Tonight, things go well. I'll have a couple more beers. We'll chat about this. I'm not going to necessarily put a time limit on tonight's show. Tomorrow morning is Rumble Link Friday, Thursday. That's not a very involved show for me.
Get them excited for tomorrow. That's good branding, Aaron.
I'm sweating.
It's Rumble Link Friday, Thursday. That's very easy to say. Everyone looks forward to Rumble Link Friday. Why not do it every day of the week?
If you guys have a lot of shit to say, you guys got a lot of stuff you want to get off your chest, and it takes us a little longer than usual.
Money.
That's totally cool. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Convince them they're going along for them. Do extra show for their benefit, not to collect more donations. He's a brilliant guy. Oh, fuck. Why is it not turning back?
I'm back. Okay, all right.
You've reached your final form.
I can't switch. I'm stuck like this forever. HACKRIDE, I'm sorry.
Remember when everyone hated this voice?
Yeah.
Now you all love it.
Principled uncertainty, 5 pounds. Maybe SP was just a bug chaser.
Oh, interesting.
That's
a great. Just the idea that a bug chaser is a very funny concept to me.
Toucan Sam, $2. Steel Toe Boring Show on Red It for all your news.
Why you couldn't just give it to him clean? I think they want that for a reason.
There was space. There was space.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Steel Toe Boring Show on Reddit for all your news.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Flatbush Tommy, $5. Beggy Monster voice, please. Quote, don't donate a penny to those children or related causes. All the money goes to the goal.
They don't deserve it. Not as much as you, Aaron. What did they ever do? Live some rotten lives at a Catholic school? You provide entertainment.
Holy fuck. Dave Deloff, viewer, $5. PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants, Super Chats, April Nudes.
I don't know if those exist.
I don't think so. Let's continue this.
Yes, please.
Write it in, send it in. We'll get there. Matthew Q with $5.
What a transition on this horribly sad day where Aaron's like, listen, if you just need to vent somewhere. All right, Matthew Q's got a few dollars. Thank you, Matthew.
Next we have Feel Calm.
Has anyone ever done this where you're doing a show, you're talking about a shooting, you're talking about how tragic it is if you guys need play, and then you're reading donations, and that money is not going to the cause you're talking about?
Not going to the
It'd be like in Boston, WEEI, a radio station here, does for some reason 2 full days. They do a Jimmy Fund radio telethon where they raise money for the Jimmy Fund, and all day and all night they talk to nurses and doctors and cancer patients, and that like it takes over the station for 2 days. It'd be like if they did that, and then the money was going to WEEI. And they're like, all right, we did pretty well.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my God. Yeah, no, the Beggy Monster voice is a big hit.
Okay, good.
So if you're in your head being like, do I keep doing it or not?
I'll drive it into the ground.
Right.
They seem to be giving me money.
That's yeah, super chats. Michael read it in that voice. Next is Feel Calm.
Well, this is very important because like, in a time of struggle like this, like where do you turn? You turn to the toe.
All right, guys, throw in a few bucks. Make me feel calm. Make me feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought he was talking about the shooting.
I thought he was talking to the audience. If you guys need to come,
make me feel calm. So he starts the show by saying, hey guys, this is the place. Daddy's here for you. You know, I'm a real broadcaster. I'm the only guy who does it as good as me. I'm trained in moments like this. I'm a first responder in many ways. But what you need to do now is make me feel calm on this hectic day.
Of the week, we've got Rumble Link Friday, Thursday coming up tomorrow. Do me a favor, a couple of bucks here and there.
Why I gotta ask, because I'm ignorant on steel toe stuff plenty of the time. Is Rumble Link Friday such a smash hit? Like such an out of the park, like people are loving it. Like that name is such brand recognition that they're like, all right, if we do Rumble Link on a Thursday, we can't just call it Rumble Link Thursday. We got to call it a Rumble Link Friday Thursday, because this thing is such a runaway freight train that we want people to get excited for Rumble Link Friday every day of the week.
well, it's the Monday morning podcast just before Friday, whatever the fuck that saying was.
But that's like a funny, he's being ridiculous.
Yeah, no, this is dead serious.
I think this is serious. Yeah.
Whopping $10 in our first hour today. Oh wait, no, 155. We made a whopping $15.
Oh, those kids are so lucky.
Shame them. They're not responding to dead kids? Pitiful. They disgust you, don't they, Aaron? Make them feel guilty.
In our first hour today. Thank you very, very much. But keep that going, knock that out, and call it a perfect.
I guess those dead kids were only worth $15. Here I am doing all this for you. And what have you done for me?
Oh my God. I love that thing so much. Oh, don't worry, guys. The voice, you thought the voice was coming in. We got goal talk coming up.
Damn it.
Let's see. Dave Delafiore, $5. Aaron's the reason why it's called Stranger Danger.
Yeah.
Manigan, a Quinn Martin production, $5. Beggy, come on, folks, send in those dollars. It's not my fault that show I didn't have a thicker walls in bulletproof windows. Holy shit!
What?
I don't know.
What are you saying?
Oh, he's.
Read it again.
Come on, folks.
These people are paying for this.
Send in those dollars. It's not my fault that I think he might have meant to say school didn't have thicker walls and bulletproof windows.
Hey, if we hit the goal, how about this? If we hit the goal, excuse me, I'm dying from doing the Beggy Monster.
You shouldn't have voiced at all.
I've been doing a voice the entire time.
On that?
I don't know if that translates. Yes.
No.
That's the only reason it sounds like this, as opposed to this. You see?
I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just a regular guy. This is me after hours.
His name just clocked out.
I'm a Beggy Monster, but at the end of the day, I'm a person. I have a life. You can't be evil all day. Yeah, you do 4 hours in the morning, and then the evening shows maybe 2.5, and you clock out.
It's an honest day's work.
Yeah.
So goal talk. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Let's get to the goal.
Says we hit the goal. Boom. No, we're not.
Oh,
there's not going to be.
Jesus Christ!
What?
He said we hit the goal. When he said boom, he acted like
What's wrong with that?
he acted like he got shot in the head.
Yeah. We hit the goal.
I know, guys. I'm having a hard time with this.
We hit the goal. Mommy!
Holy.
You know.
Oh my God.
We hit the goal, and it's like, you know, your 8-year-old life is over already. Too soon.
Holy fuck. You think the Beggy Monster's gonna clock back in?
I don't know if I want to be part of this one, Aaron. So,
Calling sick today.
even the Beggy Monster has a reputation. No. Use it. Yes. Use the violent imagery. That'll get people paying. Yes.
He's gonna get Beggy Monster.
No, it's not disgusting at all. I'm the monster here, you know.
Beggy Monster goes to HR.
I'm not sure I want to work with this guy anymore. He's a little extreme even for me. I know what I signed up for, but I didn't think it would get this ugly.
Says we hit the goal. Boom. No, we're not. There's not going to be any goal talk during a shooting or anything like that. None of that is necessary. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why are you guys doing that?
That's the Eric Andre meme.
Hey, you guys. You shouldn't be making me do this. Pretend I'm shooting kids and getting money for it.
What Aaron's doing here is blaming the Beggy Monster for all this.
You're gonna throw it back on them. All right, I can get behind that, I guess.
Jeez.
Yeah, don't make it seem like they're making you do it. Okay, that keeps our hands clean. All right, I'm back.
How about throw a few bucks in with some of those chats? Let's so all of us can have a good time. PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo.
I was gonna have a good. Remember when the focus of the show was like, I know you guys are really feeling it today. It's a tough day for all of us. He's like, now you guys are already feeling good. Why not let me feel good with you? Come on, we're all loving this.
Chats and Rumble rants. 155 away from tonight. I hope we can hit. Oh my goodness gracious, we're pushing 300 for tonight. Thank you for the little bounce back from yesterday. Appreciate that.
What does that mean? I don't know.
I have no idea.
We're pushing 300. I don't know what he means.
That he's already made almost 300. People probably thought it was going to the kids.
No. The goal was only like 160, and he hasn't hit the goal yet.
Is there steel toe math I never can figure out?
We're almost at 300. I don't know what he's referring to.
Make it confusing. It throws them off. They don't know how much more money they should give.
To this evening, we got a lot of people sounding off on the shooting. I think that's wonderful. I hope everybody feels
it is wonderful. It really is wonderful. I gotta say, I don't want any shootings to happen in this country, but if it has to, at least we all get to talk about it on Steel Toe. That is wonderful. People are sending off the shooting. That's wonderful.
Figure out how we're going to figure out this whole goal thing for tonight. It's been going all week. We have been able to barely eke out
The important stuff.
Of them. Let's get moving for this evening. Oh man, I'm just tired of all this bad news that I keep going after.
All this bad news. There was a mass shooting. Kids are dead. We haven't hit the goal yet. There's so much bad news.
Every day bad news, but it's nothing new to me.
It's a shame. It's a shame that he has to deal with all that he has all that on his plate. It's unfortunate.
I need the Beggy Monster to be like, what's his face from the Green Mile? He's like, I'm tired, boss.
John Coffee, like the drink, except not spelt the same.
It's right. John Coffee. Roll on one. Milestone.
Oh, this is big. I'm sure I always like when we hit a Aaron Imholte milestone because they're always very important and they make you think maybe I can get to that one day.
Hey guys, we're officially at it. The century mark. $100 away from tonight's goal.
Yes.
Give every number importance. Even though it's really no different than being 120 away, but, or 80 or anything else.
Keep it moving. It's the last goal of the week. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Give the biggest amount you can possibly give right now, and let's see how close it gets us.
Listen to what he's asking you. Give the biggest amount you can possibly give. So go into your checking or savings account, whichever.
Drain it.
Maybe factor in how to keep the fucking heat on in your house. We're getting, this is Minnesota. We're getting close to winter.
Yeah.
You're going to want to pay for that heating bill. Short of that, subtract that number, whatever you think that might be, and then give us the rest. What do you say?
Principal uncertain.
Aaron, the biggest number they can get, let's maybe set the bar a little lower, a little more realistic.
I like second thoughts, Beggy Monster.
I'm all about asking for money, but all of it? Like, do we deserve every penny? That feels like a lot.
Yeah. Principal uncertainty. If Aaron goes full schizo, I hope that's the voice in his head.
No, he's never heard of Blind Mike. He'll never know this happened. That's the beauty of it.
Pink shoe wearing freak $2 has a question.
Go ahead.
Is shooting up a school gay?
Oh, interesting. Are you? Do you know the reference there, Craig?
Nope.
There's a game on Who Are These Podcasts made by the lovely Megan, I think her name is. The creator of Is It Gay? A steel toe game where she takes a clip and you hear Aaron's setup and when she pauses it, the question is this gay? So Aaron will be talking about a subject and then you have to decide if he finds it gay or not. And I gotta say, more often than not, I think the safe thing is to always answer gay because you're going to be right more often than not.
That sounds like a really fun game. I would love to play it sometime.
It's a tremendous game.
Murchison's Mouse, $2. Chill conversational Beggy Monster rules.
Well, he's not always sure if Aaron's doing the best. He looks out for Aaron, which is kind of nice.
He's doing the best thing for the people, though.
Yeah.
Conscience.
Crowder Wears Panties gifting a membership. Thank you very much. We're also 85 memberships away from $495 away from tonight's goal. Thank you guys very much.
Throw so many numbers in, it confuses them. They won't know which way to donate.
Where do you want the money?
So there's a membership goal happening of 400. Which he's always like 85 away. That never changes for some reason.
It's probably like 12 over.
He's always like, oh, we're like, I've seen it be 85, 87, 83. I've seen it in that area for a long time.
Flatbush Tommy says Beggy Monster at the therapist. Off hours.
I don't know how to handle this guy. His tactics are, even for a monster,
Evil.
a little gauche, frankly. I don't know if I want my name attached to it. No, I know. I'm a beggy monster. That's the whole point, I guess. You go all the way. You beg for every cent from them. But is this? I don't know. Is this the way to go about it? Really?
Clearly, this guy's not getting selected for Beggy Demon.
And we appreciate.
That's what I'm here for.
HACKRIDE's always been the final boss. Was he ever really on the show?
Or has it always been me? I am Casey Day.
HACKRIDE.
Whatever.
Velocity. But now I say all of you, all Flood, PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants, wherever you are.
See, that's the work Beggy Monster's always like. He doesn't like the school shootings.
Yes, no, we're bad. That's normal. But on a day where he's like, Daddy's here to nurture you. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
Drink your milk. Come on, gang. What do you say? Suckle at the teat of the toe. You need to be here on days like this. Yes. Aaron has what heals you.
Oh, wait. Do I do it like this or the other one? It doesn't matter. I'm just a clown now. This is what people want. Fine. You've got it. I'm the Beggy Monster. Does this make you happy?
Click one of the links. I say, everybody throw in what you got. And once we all shake loose our pockets, we get to that $95. And another.
I don't want him to be penniless, Aaron. Jesus.
Beggy with a heart.
Shake loose their pockets is some uncomfortable imagery. The idea, literally every cent you're draining out of him, you can't just be so blatant with it.
HACKRIDE in the chat just says, I win.
I might just talk like this. What do you think? Long term, numbers go up? If I only ever do this.
The King of Zule segment would have been a lot different.
I'm like, all right, so let's see what Stavros and Chris Stefano are up to.
Perfect week for the toe.
It really is. A perfect week.
Let's not forget the dead kids, Aaron. Maybe don't describe it as perfect. You know?
We have a reputation to maintain.
Again, we can be monstrous without being pure evil.
Start a train.
Oh, this is great. First of all, I don't know if Aaron always pause, as the kids say. You know, I don't know if Aaron always catches himself when he says some of these things. But we're starting a train, baby. What's that I hear? Chugga, 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 chugga. Ooh, I think we're going to hit the goals soon.
Hey, Dick Gazinia, you just got a membership gifted to you by Small Town MN Gal. Do me a favor, pass that membership on, and maybe we can start a membership train to the goal. I appreciate it, boys and girls. We're now 84 memberships.
So your idea is people that get free memberships should buy them for others? Kind of decentralizes the idea of a membership being free, you know? I'm just not sure where your head's at on this one, Aaron.
Beggy Monster's going to be on the chopping block.
How do you mean?
Huh?
How do you mean?
He's not doing his job anymore.
Oh, yeah. No, he's been broken by Aaron.
He's got second thoughts about everything. The end goal was always green. Now it's like, yeah, I don't know.
We're $90 away from tonight's goal. Let's do it, and let's call it a perfect week for the toe. We are getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Let's finish it up a few bucks at a time.
Choo choo.
Got a half hour left. Let's do it.
So, but I love that. The idea that Aaron's like, hey, you just got gifted a free membership, which you guys can do that here. If you want to gift someone a free membership, if you receive a free membership, I'm not now under the impression that you owe me money. It's been paid for. Someone was kind enough to give you a free membership, and that's where that whole transaction ends. It's not like, oh, now you owe me money too. It's a brilliantly dumb way to treat your audience. It really is amazing.
Manigan, a Quinn Martin production, $5. Where's the
I
meme?
fear no one's listening to what I say unless I use this thing now. You know,
That's not
I
true.
just kind of talked, and then Craig acted like I wasn't even there.
Just keeping the show flowing, you know. Where's the meme of Aaron as Moses presenting the commandments to the people, and the Lord said, "Venmo super chats."
It's a nice image.
Sorry, I interrupted for that.
No, that's good.
No, maybe I can stay here. It seems like you guys get the goal.
We don't have a goal, Beggy Monster.
Just interrupt the show with nonsense. Okay, this is more my speed.
Well, in fact, Beggy Monster, we usually typically advise people not to spend money here.
Brilliant. Guilt them into it. Ah.
It's been Mike's birthday every show for the last 4 weeks.
I always forget to turn it off when I laugh.
This one is proposal.
Oh, okay. Is this Aaron's a romantic guy? Is he getting married again? This is exciting.
Thank you, Fauci's Pangolin, for gifting a membership. Let's keep gifting memberships. We're only $85 away from tonight's goal, and 83 gifted memberships away from 400 members. Thank you very much. 400 members, Keanu's favorite.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think he does
Not
either.
nice. It's not nice. Hey guys, we officially
That's one of my favorite Aaron things when he's like, "Aren't I bad? Aren't I just so bad? Can you even believe I went there? I did. Ooh, I'm dirty.
I'm such a scamp.
Oh, I really am a little slut, aren't I? Can you believe I get so naughty?"
Aaron's gonna be like, I sucked off King Azule when I was 14.
You deserved it. You got what you had coming to you.
You bitch.
half hour left. Here's what I'm proposing. You, all of you, whichever way you like paying best. Venmo, PayPal, Rumble Rants, gifted memberships, whatever. Jump in there, throw a few bucks
I'm sorry,
in.
every single one of us has to? That's the model of the show?
See, that's Beggy Monster's wheelhouse. Give them options.
Yeah, but every one of them, I mean, we're going to be a little realistic here to keep things in line, you know?
Well, think about it this way. If everyone just donated $1, you'd be well over the goal.
Yeah. Sure. All right. Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm a little disoriented. Yes. All of you donate $1, and then we have the goal. Okay. I gotta tell you, I don't know if I have the. I don't have it in me anymore. The guy's broken me.
Call this thing good and a perfect week for the toe. I'm excited. We've only got 85 to go. Let's do it.
Perfection is right around the corner, within reach. He's like, here's my proposal to you. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Here's my proposal to you. What if you all give me money? Huh? And it's like, well, that's not really a propose. I mean, I guess it is by definition. You're proposing that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what am I getting out of it? And he's like, well, you give me money. You know, you just come on, give me some. Give me a few dollars. Come on.
Next, we got some fan fiction here.
Okay, now Aaron's starting to snap a little bit, I think.
The
We
more.
haven't even talked about the Ricada stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big court case the other day. I watched a bunch of people cover it, and the people that goof on Aaron were able to goof on Aaron, and the people that goof on Nick still goofed on Nick. it didn't really seem like much came out of it.
Yeah.
So we still don't really have any answers. It didn't seem like anyone won yesterday, although I'm sure tomorrow we'll hear it was a win for the toe, but
Absolutely.
doesn't seem like much came out of it. But like, so Aaron's dealing with like multiple court cases right now, including restraining orders on Nick Rekieta and Patrick Melton.
Okay.
So he's trying to get those done. And it seems to be getting to him a little bit because at the end of his show, by the way, an hour in, we completely forgot anything to do with the shooting. We
Yeah.
just blew right by. Like, he did the shooting stuff for an hour, and then it was like, hey, we're having fun here. Give me some money. So that was gone. But like by the end of the show, we started getting into this weirdness with fan fiction, like Craig said.
Now I feel kind of responsible for this boy, seeing as I made him. I created him. I gave him the platform. And then what's funny about it is that
he's talking about Karmic X, I believe, who is a new Dabbleverse figure. Stuttering John calls him Karmics. I think he's reading it wrong, which is funny.
He thinks it's lip balm.
Karmics. But yeah, Karmic X is a guy that I've not really... he hasn't caught my interest yet, really. I don't get the fascination necessarily, but people have talked about him, and so that's what Aaron's talking about here. Keep in mind, Aaron finds the Dabbleverse tremendously gay. If we were playing Is It Gay and the Dabbleverse came up, you could lock in your answer immediately.
Yeah.
So that's important to remember as he talks about Karmic X here.
Haters were like, no, we have to take Karmic away from him. And I'm like, guys, he's not mine. Like, I just had him on my show. I thought he loses his mind a lot. He's really angry. I thought it would be fascinating to talk to him. We have to take him from the toe. You can have him. He's not mine. We just had him on. He's ours now. And then Karmic thought he had all these friends. And then all those people went, I'm fucking bored with the Karmic thing. I'm done. And then he hopped on the Kevin Brennan train, which I think is a mildly healthier train. But apparently that's gone.
Yeah, no, Kevin Brennan's a totally normal guy. That is healthy. Kevin never flies off the handle about nothing. It's not like Kevin just bleeds his audience of money for no reason either. You know, no. Kevin's a totally normal guy.
Absolutely.
I will admit Kevin does it with a little more grace than Aaron. Maybe I'll pop over there.
Beggy Monster just needs a new home.
I don't really know what I represent anymore, you know? The dead kids thing got me. I have a conscience at the end of the day.
There's a line.
Boy, I mean, he's going to have to take an ample dose of I told you so. But I mean, I'll rescue the kid. He's got a good heart.
Stuttering John and Kevin Brennan were cool. I guess not. I didn't know that. I'm supposed to know that? Jesus fucking Christ. Unfucking believable.
Why I'm lost. I'm confused. Why the fuck are we yelling already? Why are we mad? What's the deal?
So Aaron's doing this thing that even I don't do and covering Karmic X. But he's saying the Dabbleverse is gay. It's like, Aaron, take a step back. Look at what you're doing. You're covering the Dabbleverse. Like, this is what you like. And by the way, the reason I know who he is because he wanted to get on like Carl's show and stuff like that, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But like, you can admit you like that stuff and you can cover it if you want. That's up to you. But Aaron realized those people think he's fucking lame. Mm-hmm. Like, people make fun, that audience makes fun of him. They weren't interested in watching. So now Aaron's like, it's really gay what those people do. It's so gay of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate how gay they are. I'm going to play a clip of Karmic X and be like, I don't even understand this. Then why is it on your show? You know?
Next we have Doom.
Now he's going after my boy, Doom?
He's going after Doom.
Shout out Doom's payer.
$60 away, guys. Get it done. Throw it in. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Honestly, there's nothing sitting between us and perfection this week but that $60. So yes, I am.
Yes, the dead kids are so far out of Aaron's memory.
He's like, what dead kids?
No recollection of them. Like right now, if you sent a super chat and we're like, hey, Aaron, here's what I think about the shooting. He'd be like, the shooting? No. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm helping you through that. Oh, I'm so concerned.
The shooting.
The shooting.
Bucks over the next 15 minutes, because that is the difference between me and me feeling like I did a perfect job this week. Just a little 60. Mr. Beat,
Why is it on them to make you feel like you've done a perfect job? You know? You always talk about how great you are at this. It seems like you can assess on your own whether or not you've done. You don't need these people to validate you with their hard-earned money. But no, give them the money. I'm a Beggy Monster after all. Oh, I love money.
He's just coming for the check at this point.
Doc, is this what I even want to be doing with my life? You know?
he's gonna have his own Dabbleverse show.
That Cardiff seems like maybe I could hop onto his. Tukey's sort of an eccentric character. I could be part of that.
As a functional human, his whole life is clipping the Dabbleverse. I think it's really weird that Doom guy pretends to be a woman. When I saw somebody sent me a chat that Ian Hawkins was Doom.
Oh my God.
So weird. It's like,
What? Not Doom. No. I might be out of here too.
Everyone's out of work.
I was a hard time turning those off.
Flatbush Tommy, $2. Aaron has split custody of Beggy with Darkside Phil.
want to be a woman. Like, is that a trans thing?
Oh, so let me explain what's happening here. I don't really know, to be clear, but I guess Doom. I don't know. Aaron messaged with Doom, and Doom said. By the way, maybe shame on me for not knowing more about this as I cover it. Aaron's audience doesn't have any fucking idea either. You know, here's where you get into a weird thing with Aaron, because like you could say, like with me being on Kirk's show, like, well, what are you going to criticize a guy for having like a world that you have to be very invested? There's a lot of inside talk, and you have to be very invested to know what you're talking about. Absolutely. I totally get that type of podcast. That's not what Aaron does. Aaron does political talk, and then out of nowhere it goes, Doom isn't even a real girl. And people are like, what?
So the FBI should be investigating Doom? Is that what you're saying?
Was he supposed to be a girl? Yeah, that doesn't even come up, by the way. That's not even a thought to make that joke. That shooting is so far out of Aaron's memory, doesn't even enter the conversation.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it too. But yeah, Aaron's not thinking about that anymore. Now he's thinking about getting revenge on Doom, who I guess Aaron is like doxing here, which, by the way, Aaron, this is how you know you're winning. This is the real win for the toe. When you start giving out a guy who, by the way, I guess this is what Doom is guilty of. He clips shows on the internet.
Whoa.
So at worst, you could say, hey, I want to post those clips myself. You bastard. Like, that's his greatest crime, is clipping things on the internet. And that's for YouTube to decide what they, you know what I mean? Like, that's for people like Ethan Klein to decide what's right and wrong there. Like, Doom's not doing anything wrong. He posts a couple clips of your show, maybe. And Aaron is having this thing where he's like, I know his real name and he's not a woman. And you're like, what? I thought we were talking about the shooting. Remember the dead kids from a while ago?
You know, Annunciation shooter kind of vibe going on here. Either that or Doom is a woman, and that Hawkins, is it Ian Hawkins is his name, or Tom Hawkins, whatever?
Who are you asking? Who are you asking right now? You're in a room alone.
He looked off screen like there was a bunch of producers there.
Is it? Yeah, run that through the see who that is. Okay. Thank you. I'm looking at the Warthog wall right now.
That beautiful
Warthog's wall.
Yeah. You should spray paint it.
He's either a dude who pretends.
By the way, this is speaking of things no one will understand but you. Mm-hmm. I was with my other friends that were helping put this together the other night. Mm-hmm. And I made a joke about the Warthog being a foreman of this wall team. Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, I think we did a lot more than him. I was like, oh.
Well, foremans don't get their hands dirty.
That's a good point. Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. Yeah, he was the boss. He had his hard hat on, but he was supervising.
That's right.
Sorry, back to enough of that nonsense. Back to this nonsense.
While clipping channels because they're afraid of being found out, which is odd. Or they're transgender, which is totally it would fit because that's an extremely mentally ill human being. So trans,
yeah, he's the mentally ill one, not the guy trying to decipher whether or not Doom's Paya is trans. Not that guy entertaining that conversation on his show. It's Doom that has the real mental issues.
Or Doom is a woman, and this Hawkins guy is.
Could you imagine?
Be a chick because it feels good.
Yeah,
like James Gum in Silence of the Lambs. I don't know. I'm sure in that audience there's a lot of trooning people, but I don't think they're ready to go public with it. So,
what are we doing here, buddy? What are we talking about anymore? You know, like is this? Just getting donations in, or what's the point of all this? Dunking on Doom? I don't understand.
Beggy Monster is a simple guy. He just wants PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo.
Yeah,
that's. I'm crossing characters now. I'm half man and half beast.
So's the shooter.
Okay. Again, I may be a monster, but Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Guys who send me all that stuff, shame on you. You're outing people. Aaron,
what are you doing, man? Like, really? Like, kidding aside, what the fuck are you doing? You're exposing Doom? Like, Aaron doesn't think he's a lol cow, you know?
No, he's got the confidence that he is not.
Right. Like, Aaron has no understanding of why people laugh at him. Like, he's breaking down in this clip and I think the next one, where it's like, this is a man on the edge.
We are on to our last clip here.
This is our last one we're about to play?
Yeah, he's snapping.
Yeah, this is where I was like, what's going on, man? And I get Aaron has like a lot of legal issues and stuff happened with his family. Like, a mental breakdown would be totally normal. I think we may be on the cusp of that.
Las Tejas synthesizer in the chat. This isn't a super chat. I just thought it was a very funny comment.
Yeah.
Says, geez, Craig, I thought you would be the most broken up about the dead kids or missed opportunities, as you call them.
Damn it. Oh, right when they were getting ripe.
That's pretty funny.
we're flirting. You're touching right around the hole. It's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive hole. Go ahead and penetrate the bastard. $5 from Vidal.
Okay, I'm officially done, I think. I'm gonna hang it up. So the goal is your asshole now, and you want us to insert? Even I don't have the stomach for this anymore. I'm sorry. Gang, it's been a lot of fun, but
that was just a Ricada court transcript.
Says, I hear you found out who Citizen M's name and phone number and address. Is that true, Aaron? No, I don't know anything about him other than it's Christian Wyatt.
Oh, good.
That's like on his face.
Oh, good. I'm glad we've outed Citizen M. For those that don't know, and why would you? Citizen M, to my knowledge, is a guy that is in Aaron's chat sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a YouTube channel where he clips Aaron, but he's not some evil entity that has been ruining Aaron's life. He's a guy that makes fun of him on the internet. And Aaron is now exposing that. And these are wins for the toe, by the way.
I don't think so. Even the Beggy Monster can't back this up.
Aren't these the people that give you money? I don't really get. Just exposing their personal lives now? I don't know. It seems counterproductive.
Asking everyone for all the money they have is making more and more sense as he's doxing the people that pay.
Yeah, shouldn't Citizen M give you money, right? Isn't that what you should be working towards? I don't know.
That's not private information. Every time he DM'd me on Facebook begging me to be nicer and saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes I just can't control myself. Maybe we'll read some of Christian Wyatt's DMs to me from a while back.
Oh, good. He has mental issues. Then you should definitely go after him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't realize he was mentally ill. Well, then you should absolutely dox him.
Definitely send people on the internet after him.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, if he makes fun of you and is also clinically insane, then oh my God, let's expose the bastard.
Has and shit. It's just like, dude. And then like to let someone in on that and tell someone those secrets and then still act like a crazy fucking cunt. You either can't help it.
This is just a guy named Citizen M that Aaron is going after. And by the way, before looking into what his name was, that's all he knew of him. There's no reason Aaron would know his name or anything. There's just a guy named Citizen M on YouTube that has made fun of Aaron. Maybe I could be missing something. Maybe Citizen M went after Aaron's kids or something I'm not aware of. And if so, I will eat crow and apologize. But to my knowledge, he's just a guy that makes fun of Aaron and calls him a loser.
Help it. Or you're just the dumbest guy who's ever fucking lived. And honestly, either one is believable at this point. But no, it's Citizen M is Christian Wyatt.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. Well, you know what, Aaron? It's good you've given that information out. Maybe someone will do something bad with it. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, why else would you give out that information unless you want some fucking maniac to do something bad with it? Like, what is the purpose of this? My name is Mike Geary. You can do whatever you wish with that. But like, if you want to commit a crime with it, I guess that's on you. Like, I don't really understand this idea. And by the way, Aaron, if you think you're not a lol cow, you're doing what Stuttering John does. I know you think it's really gay if people bring that up. Mm-hmm. That's you. That's what you're doing, is you're giving out people's real names now, and you're accusing them of being trans, I guess. These are just people on YouTube. So these are who you're going to battle with, and you're calling everyone else mentally ill. So that's what Aaron has stooped to, which I found very interesting. While he has all this legal stuff going on, these are the battles he's fighting.
Principled uncertainty, 10 pounds or euros. I don't know which logo is which. Shit times as these are, there is a timeline where Aaron never thinks to dip his toe, if you will, as it were, into the Dabbleverse and go on WATP. Sucks for me in that universe.
These guys don't even know pounds versus euros. I could teach them a lot. Maybe I'll stay here. Interesting.
Bring goal math over here.
I could nurture these boys along.
But that is it for our.
All right. Well, it's been a lot of fun here, gang. I hope people enjoyed the Beggy Monster.
Time for him to clock out.
I don't think you'll be seeing me for a while. I just go to a quiet place and think about some things, you know? It's been a hectic day. So I'll see you guys later.
Go to blindmike.net for everything Blind Mike. Look at me. I did it. Kragers did it.